Okay, so for the portfolio, it says I have to choose five different five of these questions and answer them. So I'm gonna start with the first one. That is the first one. What projects have you enjoyed working on the most and why? Well, in Globant, I think the project that I've enjoyed the most working on was the one that I work on the client offices because I have the chance to meet a lot of people outside Globant and inside Globant because of the in the account that I was before, I didn't have the chance to work with other designers. I mean of other Globers. So I in this in my second project that I work with Itaú, that's the one that I was telling about. I had a lot of fun. I have the chance to meet a lot of people, and nowadays we're good friends as well. So that was one of the most um, valuable experiences I have had working in Globant. Well, the second question will be what has your boss done to help you do your job better, and what could they do differently? So, for example, on my first job or my first account here when I started working in Globant, I worked for Citibank. So as I was saying, I didn't work with a lot of Globers. So all of my other coworkers were from Citibank in the United States. So my boss, I think was has been like the best boss I have ever had because she was like half Latin, but she could not speak in Spanish. But her personality as a boss, she was really a leader. So she taught me that, like to be a good leader, to give feedback to the others, like in a good way, not in a rude way. So it was very, very nice. And I mean, she marked my life really. And for example, when I stopped working for them because they didn't renew the contract, she wrote me that if I wanted to have any feedback or any, I forgot how you say in LinkedIn, any review about my work. And she wrote me like a Saturday or something. It was like a not working day. And she like sent me the feedback that she had for me to see if I mean what do I think about the words that she wrote. So she just posted. I told her it was okay, and I was like so glad and I appreciate. I mean, she had the time on a weekend to post this. So I think she just taught me a lot of things that I hope when I'm gonna be a leader in the future, I hope I can be a leader here in Globant. I was in other companies. I could like uh, transfer all this knowledge that she taught me. The other one would be like, did you receive any feedback during the review period, either from your boss or your peers, that resonated with you? Why? Well, I think Globant has like like very common. It's very common to receive feedback, especially once a year. We have a very huge feedback that's called the process assessment. So we ask our coworkers if they could leave feedback to see how what they think about our job, our personality, ourselves in general. So yes, I've received feedback. Um, I received on my first account that as I've been saying, was Citibank. I received feedback, and it was like I asked to all my coworkers for feedback, and then they sent an email to my mentor, and she just like shared with me when we were like doing the process assessment. And like I don't remember, like the week before, I had another feedback, my second process assessment, and they told me that I was gonna have like oh, I forgot the word, a promotion. So I was very happy because I just arrived from vacations and they told me that doing like for my hard work and that I just showed them how good I was, and everybody, all my coworkers gave me very good feedback. I deserved to have a promotion and they gave it to me, so I was so happy, and I hope to continue helping other people and learning from other people as well. What upcoming projects are you excited about? Well, I'm starting a new project. They're doing a discovery. And before I went on vacation, I thought that I was gonna travel. I was gonna travel because it was a discovery, so it was from zero that we were starting this project. But I think I'm not traveling anymore, so as something that excites me about some other future projects will be to travel and have the opportunity to meet the client face to face, and not, I mean, just like remotely as we do it like mostly all the times in Globan. But I think, I mean, if I'm the only designer as I am right now, I think it's better at least for 1 week or 2 weeks to just have the chance to meet all the clients, all the people involved in the project. That would be very helpful, especially for UX designers, to just like know all the specific things that we need to get done. On the last question, I think I would like to answer, do you feel like you're adding skills to your resume? If not, what would you like to add? Well, I think Globant and the company I worked for before Globant gave me a lot of skills, especially soft skills. When I work on the client, on the offices of the client, I just like enforced a lot of my soft skills, to know how to speak to a client, how to talk with a client, how to respect them, how to like manage frustration. Sometimes they ask you to do something and they just change it one day, and then the other one they want something completely different. So I think that was one of my best things I learned, and I just like could add to my resume, to this kind of skills. Also, some software skills that I before I entered to this client I didn't manage, and I had to learn during the time that I was working for them. So it was very nice. It was, I mean, I feel like so excited about it because it was something that I wanted to learn before and I didn't have the time, but it was so nice that I could just learn it during the time I was working for them. And before Globant, also I have the chance to work with some English people. So it was very nice because I wasn't used to, I mean, to understand like British English. So at the beginning, it was very hard for me to understand, even though I have speak English like for since I was 4, and I studied at a bilingual school. But it was American English that I was used to listen to, and not British English. So that experience really helped me to understand other kind of English, not other kind, like other nationalities, that I didn't have the chance before. So it was very nice. They came, some of my coworkers came here. We have the chance to travel, so they taught me a lot of things, and I mean it was very nice, and I could say that could help me out as well. That I could add those skills also to my resume. I would like to add, I mean, I've been working remotely, as I said on the last question. What I would like to add is more experience like outside the country, outside Colombia. That's one of my dreams, and I hope someday it will come true. So I wish it. I mean, I could just like add to my resume that I've been working from, I don't know, USA or Italy or I don't know, other country. And that would like add me a lot of value to my resume. So I think that's about my 5 questions I liked and I just chose to answer. Thank you very much. Bye.